Yo, stop everything you're doing right now. Blum just dropped the biggest bomb of 2025, a $5 million funding round with major crypto players involved, and I just got leaked information about a potential Binance listing. This is about to change everything for Blum holders. What's good, fam? Today we're diving into something absolutely massive. Blum just dropped some game-changing news that nobody saw coming. And trust me, what I'm about to share with you could completely change your expectations about this airdrop. First off, let me hit you with the biggest news. Blum just secured a massive $5 million seed funding round. But here's what makes this absolutely insane. It's not just about the money, it's about WHO is involved. We're talking about major players in the crypto space, including Y Labs, which has direct connections to Binance. Now, let me break down why this is way bigger than most people realize. This isn't just another funding round. This is strategic positioning that could lead to something massive. I've got inside information suggesting that both Binance and OKX are involved in this deal. Think about that for a second. The two biggest exchanges in crypto showing interest in Blum. The timing of all this is absolutely perfect. While other airdrops have rushed to announce their listings, Blum has been quietly building something much bigger. With a community that's grown to an incredible 30 to 40 million users, we're looking at potentially the biggest airdrop in recent crypto history. That's not just hype. Those are real numbers that change everything about how we should view this project. Let's talk about what this means for price potential, because this is where it gets really exciting. During the pre-market phase just a month ago, we saw prices hitting $0.01. Now, even if we're conservative and look at a launch price of just $0.001, we're still talking about potential profits of $100 to $200 per account. And remember, that's the conservative estimate. The size of Blum's community is what makes this truly special. When you've got 30 to 40 million users, even a modest airdrop value creates an enormous market cap. Think about similar airdrops like Hamster. They distributed $2 to $3 per user. But Blum, with this level of institutional backing and exchange interest, we could be looking at something much bigger. Speaking of institutional backing, let's talk about why the Y Labs involvement is such a big deal. These guys have deep connections with Binance, and their involvement often signals something much bigger coming down the pipeline. When you combine this with the OKX connection, you're looking at potential multi-exchange listings right from the start. That kind of launch exposure is absolutely huge for early holders. Right now, Blum stands as one of the oldest remaining airdrops that hasn't announced its listing. But instead of worrying about that, we should be seeing it for what it is. Brilliant strategy. They're not rushing to market like everyone else. They're building something sustainable. And this $5 million funding round proves that major players see the long-term potential here. For everyone who's been mining Blum, this is the moment you've been waiting for. All those tasks you've completed, all those tickets you've collected, they're about to become much more valuable. Make sure you've got everything documented and completed, because when the listing announcement drops, you want to be fully positioned to maximize your returns. The way they've structured this is actually genius when you think about it. Most airdrops follow the same tired pattern: announcement, listing, small pump, and then it's over. But Blum? They're playing a completely different game. By securing major funding first and building such a massive community, they're setting themselves up for something much more sustainable. Now is the time to be really strategic about your position. Document exactly how many Blum coins you've mined. Make sure you've completed every task and stay active in the community. This isn't just another airdrop. This is looking more and more like a major project launch backed by serious institutional money. This $5 million seed round tells us something crucial about how these big players are valuing the project. When institutions put this kind of money in at this stage, they're not just betting on a quick flip. They're investing in what they see as serious long-term potential. Listen, what we're seeing with Blum is unprecedented in the airdrop space. A $5 million funding round, potential Binance and OKX listings, and a community of 30 to 40 million users. This is the kind of setup that creates life-changing opportunities. The fact that they're taking their time, building properly, and attracting serious institutional interest tells you everything you need to know about where this is headed. Whether you're looking at the conservative estimate of $100 to $200 per account or hoping for something bigger, the foundations being laid here are incredibly strong. Drop your questions in the comments below. Share how many Blum coins you've mined, and let's help each other maximize this opportunity. Because when this finally lists, I want every single one of you to be fully prepared. Stay savage, and I'll catch you in the next one. And until then, here is a huge shout out to all of my Epic channel members: Muhammad Albada Moyikaura, Enoxon001, Emma Marinov Ytube, Okemdi Chiamameze, Behind Wheels, James, Peter Adet, ENGR Chukwunonso Chioma, Osundeko Sesan, Yahaya Haruna Idris, Adi Queen, Jacob Malo, Ikene Okwosa, Sir Faithy, Michaela, Akinwale Johnson, Goden Walby, Damian Dickman, Nick, Angel Phoenix, Ogechi Destiny, Ikweme Kingsley, Bipolaroid, Alexithymia, Dotun Ayeni, Tochukwu Lawrence, Chika Egbo, Benedict Emeka, Ifedigbo Chukwuebukanduka, Obianuju Purity, Lorena Canaresio, Muhammad Labaran, Jazzy B021, Raymond Sunday, Ihemadu Christopher, Dr. Parasites, Clevetson Wealth, Ruth Ekanem, Raida Musa, Easy Blaz, Nicholas Malor, Sir Wills, Misbaudin Raji, Curtis M, Jasper Ibrahim, Joycey, Chiedozie Mesirionye, Isa Hatahir, Soare Ionel, Petri Pukonen, Shalk, Bello Muhammad Jallo, Prince Orji C. Okori, Samsonite Amos, Ikechukwu Jonas Okafor, Omale Ojonugwa, Johnson Jide, Raji Abdul, Arabi Hamza Yakubu, Paragon, Kestin Balogun, Akwenuki Chris, Omosefe Enogieru, Ifi Christine Achi, Uduak Etuk, Rubani Nakushbandi, Adnork Global Inn, Dorothy Mulenga Shimakumba, Julian Shupman, Legend of God Concern Pharmacy, Emeti Chinedu, Priska, Abel Daria, Usman Safianu, SMB Designs, Emmanuel Josiah, Endurance, Mohammed Zulkanin. Thank you guys for supporting me. You are amazing.